Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to solve day 9 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Okay, so today we are going to solve problem number 3075, maximize happiness of selected children. Okay, so in this problem you are given an array happiness. Okay, so this is an array given to us, happiness of length n and a positive integer k. Okay, there are n children standing in a queue where the ith child has happiness of I. Okay, so this is a 0th index and this child has a happiness value of 1. This is first index, this child has a happiness value of 2, and this is the second index and this child has a happiness value of 3. Okay, so you want to select k children. Okay, so you have to select 2 children here in example 1, you have to select 2 children in example 2, and you have to select only 1 children in the example 3. Okay, you have to select k children from these n children in k turns. Okay, in this many turns. Okay, in k turns. Okay, so in each turn when you select a child, okay, the happiness value of all the children that have not been selected till now decreases by 1. Okay, so let's suppose that first I pick this children. Okay, this child has happiness value of 3. Okay, if I selected this one, then these two are unselected, right? So happiness value of these two will decrease by 1. Okay, note that the happiness value cannot become negative and gets decremented only if it is a positive integer. Okay, so from 1 it is going to move to 0, and then from 0 it is not going to move to the negative integer. Okay, so happiness value cannot become negative and get decremented only if it is positive, right? And we have to return the maximum sum of the happiness values of the selected children. Okay, so we have to return the maximum sum of the happiness values of the selected children that you can achieve by selecting k children. Okay, so this is a happiness array given to us. Okay, so I have to find the maximum sum of the happiness value. Okay, so definitely I need to become greedy for this. Okay, I need to select the children with the highest happiness value. Okay, I have to become greedy here. Okay, so I am going to solve this problem using greedy approach. Okay, so see, this is example 1 here. So we can pick 2 children in the following ways. Okay, so first we are going to pick the child with the happiness value 3. Okay, so this child has the maximum happiness value. Okay, so we are going to select this child 3, and then we are going to decrement the happiness value of both the children. Okay, so this will become 0 and this 2 will become 1. Okay, since I have selected 3. Okay, after that I have to select the second maximum happiness value, right? So pick the child with the happiness value is equal to 1. Okay, so I have selected this child with the happiness value of 1. Okay, so the happiness value of the remaining child becomes 0. Note that the happiness value cannot become less than 0. Okay, so this is 0 now. So if I am going to decrement, then it will become -1, but we are not going to decrement it to a negative integer. Okay, so happiness value cannot become negative and gets decremented only if it is positive. Okay, so the total sum of the happiness value of the selected children, so first time we have selected this 3 and then we have selected this child. Okay, and this child's happiness value is 1. Okay, so 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Okay, so why this child happiness value is 1? Because we have decremented it right here in the first step when we have selected 3 and unselected both of them, right? So I hope that this is clear. Example 1 is clear. Same way, this is a example 2. Okay, so we can pick 2 children in the following way. So pick any child with the happiness value is 1. Okay, so all the happiness values are same exactly, right? So we are going to pick 1. Okay, so we have picked, let's suppose this child, then the happiness value of the remaining children becomes 0 0 0. Okay, then we have to pick the child with the happiness value is equal to 0. The happiness value of the remaining child becomes 0 0. Okay, the sum of the happiness value of the selected children is 1 plus 0 is equal to 1, right? So we can pick 2 children here, right? First this one, and then happiness value of all the other children becomes 0. Then we are going to select the other one, we're having 0 value, so 1 plus 0 is 1. Here example 3, what is the max value here? Tell me. 5 is the max value, so we are going to select this 5. Pick the child with the happiness value equal to 5. The happiness value of the remaining children will become 1, 2 and 3, right? So sum of the happiness value of the selected children is 5 only, because we have to select only one child, right? We can pick one child in the following way. Okay, okay, so I hope that this is clear. So you want to select k children. Okay, so 2 children here, 2 children here, 1 children here. Okay, 2 k children from these n children in k turns. Okay, so I hope that this is clear. So definitely since we are selecting first the child with the max happiness value, all right, so let's do one thing. Let's sort the array. Okay, so let's calculate the length of my array. So this is the length of my array. Okay, this is the length of my array. Then let's sort the array in increasing order. Arrays dot sort happiness. Okay, so this is going to sort my array in increasing order. Okay, so this is 1 2 3, this will become 1 1 1 only, and this will become 2 3 4 5 only, right? It is going to sort the array in increasing order, right? So this is done. Then first okay, so since we are returning the result in long, right, so let's create one variable long. Result is equal to 0, and let's take one variable count is equal to 0. Okay, so I have taken two variables, count and result. So first we are going to select the children with the max happiness value. Okay, and since I have sorted the array based on increasing order, right, so first I have to select this last element. Okay, last children with the max happiness value. So I am going to run one loop, and this loop is going to start from n-1, and my I is greater than equal to 0, and I have to decrement the value of my I. Okay, and inside this I have to check if the value of k is greater than 0. Okay, so this simply means how many children I have to pick and in how many ways. Okay, so if my k is greater than 0, then in the result I have to add that sum. Okay, result is equal to result plus happiness of that particular child. Okay, happiness of that particular child. Okay, so how I am calculating happiness? Okay, so first let's suppose I have picked this one. Okay, so if I select this one, then next time this value become 3, right? Next time this value become 3. Okay, if I select this one, then next time this value become 2. Okay, so every time when I am selecting one child, then the value of happiness for other children are decremented by 1, right? So here what I am going to use, I am going to use happiness minus count. Okay, so initially my count is 0. Okay, so I am good here. Okay, I am selecting 5 only. Okay, but here there is one more condition that we can't select. Okay, so let's suppose this is 1. Okay, if I select this one, then all values will become 0. Okay, this will become 0, this will become 0, this becomes 0. Okay, if I select this one, then after that this will become -1. Okay, but I don't want to select -1. Okay, I don't want to add that into my result. Okay, so here I'm going to use math.max and 0 between happiness minus count. Okay, so I'm going to just select the maximum value. Okay, and after that I'm going to decrement the value of my k and increment the value of my count. Okay, so this is clear. And in the else part, if my k is less than 0, then in that case I have to just break, and in the end I have to just return result. That's it. So simple, right? So here let's do one thing. Let me copy this code. Okay, here. Okay, so let's suppose this is a array 6 5 4 1 0 0. Okay, let's suppose this is my happiness array given to us. Okay, so first step is going to be sort my array in increasing order, right? So 0 0 1 4 5 and 6. Okay, I have sorted my array. Now let's say that my k is given to me a 4. Okay, k is 4. Okay, so first I am going to select this children. Okay, this child. So 6 plus, okay, result is equal to 0 initially. 0 plus happiness minus count. Count is 0. So math.max between 0 and 6 is 6 only. Okay, so 6. Then my k will become 3. K is become 3, and count will become 1. Count will become 1. Okay, so count will become 1. The next time my result is result plus math.max of 0 and happiness is 5 minus count. So 5 minus 1 is nothing but 4. Okay, so here I am going to add 4, right? Then my k will become 2 and my count will become 2, right? So 6 plus 4. Okay, this is done. Then again my k is greater than 0, right? 2 is greater than 0. Okay, then after that result is equal to result plus, okay, this is overall result plus math.max of 0 and happiness is 4. Okay, this time it is 4 minus count 4 minus 2, that is nothing but 2, right? Okay, so I hope that this is clear. First, this I have selected this 6, then I have, this will decrement it to 4, this will decrement it to 3, this will decrement it to 0, this will become 0 only, this will become 0 only. Okay, okay, so but I am not doing this. Okay, I am not doing for this one. Okay, initially I am not doing this for this one. I am just checking for previous one only. Okay, so this will become 4. Okay, then this will 4 will become 2, right? Happiness minus count is 2 now, so this will become 2. So here I have added 2, right? Here I have added 2. Okay, okay, this is clear. Then after that my count will become 3 and this will become 1, right? Now in the next step my k is greater than 0, right? K is equal to 1, right? Result is result plus math.max of 0 and happiness, what is the value of my happiness? 1. And my count, I have to decrement 3 in my count, right? 1 minus 3. Why 3? So here when I'm selecting this, then I have decremented this by minus 1, this by minus 1, this by minus 1, this by minus 1, this by minus 1. Okay, in general I am decrementing like this na, in general, but in my code I am just decrementing it. I'm just incrementing the count and then I'm checking. Okay, but in general if I select this one, then this will become minus 1, this will become minus 1, this will become minus 1, this will become minus 1. If I select this one, then this will become minus 1, this will become minus 1, and this will become minus 1. Okay, so see here when I'm selecting this child, so count is minus 3. Yes, here see count is 3 only, right? So I am directly checking here in this condition. Okay, so 1 minus 3 is minus 2 and minus 2 and 0, what is maximum? 0 is maximum, so I am adding 0 only. Okay, then my k is decremented to 0 and count will increment to 4. Okay, then my k is greater than 0, no, then I don't need to execute, my else will break it. Okay, in the end I have to return this result. 6 4 2 is 12. Okay, so let's do one thing here before running it. Let's create one test case, okay, with the same values. So what are the values here? 654100. Okay, 654100. Okay, this is the value and k is 4. Okay, now let's run it and see if there are any code issues. Okay, so let's see. Yes, there is some issue here. Happy must consists of values from 1 to only. Okay, okay, where is my test case? Okay, so I can't give there is one condition here, happiness value is starting from 1. Okay, so I don't want to give 0 here. Okay, so I am giving 1 only. Okay, now let's see. So see, our test case first is accepted, right? All the test cases are running successfully, right? So for this we are good. 1 2 3 2 4. Okay, this is our manual test case. So see, first time we have selected this 6, then this will become 4 3 0 0 0. Okay, so see, output is 12 only, right? And this is our expected output, right? Because we have to just select 4 children na? So we are not considering this, so you can treat it as 1 1 only. Okay, okay, so I hope that this is clear how we are getting the output. Okay, so all the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit the code. Let's submit the code. So see, our solution is accepted, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem. And for this problem, since we are sorting the array okay, in increasing order using arrays.sort, so time complexity for this operation is going to be of and log n, and here we are iterating over each element in my happiness array. Then here we are using the time complexity as O of n. So overall I can say that my worst case time complexity is going to be O of n log n only. Okay, and the space complexity is going to be of 1 only, since we are using the constant space. Okay, so we have using this variable result and count. Okay, and initializing both as 0. Okay, so I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.